So the patrol officers were dispatched to this location a little after 1 o'clock this afternoon on a report of a shooting. I ended up being a double shooting. They arrived and found 2 victims that were suffering from apparent gunshot wounds. They transported the victims. They were in critical condition when they left the scene. The latest information we have on the victims is they have since been stabilized. So I believe they're still critical but stable.
Do we know if they're students?
I don't have that information right now. Early stages of the investigation, it's kind of fluid. I've got a couple detectives at the hospital, and so they get that information. I'll get it to you as soon as I can. Information on the suspect. Apparently the suspect entered the apartment building here, 70 West Northwood, if I said that right. He went to the second floor, a specific apartment. So it seems that this suspect knew specifically who and what he was looking for, knocked on the door, and produced a gun and opened fire. That's the initial, at least the information we have at this point. The suspect is described as a male black with dreadlocks, about shoulder length, approximately 6 foot, 150 to 155, and he had a black backpack. He fled the scene and he shot the victims for unknown reasons, so we don't know his motivation or his motive at this point. Again, it's early in the investigation. It's fluid. Things are going on. You know, I got a couple tentacles out, trying to figure out some information and trying to figure out some of the facts relative to the circumstances surrounding the incident.
And it was all one apartment. This was one targeted apartment.
Yes.
Right now, Ohio State students are kind of told to shelter in place. The larger Ohio State community is kind of on alert. Can you just explain, is that going to be lessened now that you know this was a targeted account?
From my perspective, I think the threat to the rest of the community, especially the immediate community in the OSU campus area, which, as you know, is adjacent to this particular area, I think it's greatly reduced, knowing that it seems that the suspect targeted a specific location and may have had specific suspects in mind.